Well, welcome to song number 3, my one and only Jane. I should have remembered it, I've only written it several times. I am still so lucky to be accompanied by Harry.
Hi.
And, well, I wasn't prepared for this, so I didn't have anything ready to speak about, but I have to sort of take advantage of the fact that Harry's here and just sort of ad-lib. Luckily enough, I have one of these fast brains, you know, that can suddenly come out with things. Well, speaking of the tour, I did speak of the tour, which I hope to start off in the Albert Hall, hoping to have a capacity crowd. I believe there's a few thousand can fit in there, so yes, it should be big enough. I don't know if you've ever been to the Albert Hall. It's a circular building, and well, the last time I was there actually was a couple of Christmases ago. I went carol singing there. It was very lovely. After the Albert Hall, well, we're thinking of going to Croydon. There's a place there called Fairfield Halls, and yes, the acoustics are quite there. It was, I believe, built in the 60s when they really knew how to do acoustics, you know, whereas Albert Hall is pretty old, you know. I don't know how old, but it's old. And, well, they used to have opera there and whatnot. So I'm guessing the acoustics are also pretty good there, but I do rather go for the modern touch. I am a bit of a modernist, and well, I must tell you that I was a mod. Yes, the revived, obviously I'm too young to have been the original mods, but I did partake in the follow-up. I had a Lambretta and a Parker and plenty of lights on my scooter. So, you know, modern is, well, it's not my middle name, because my middle name's Clit. But if I didn't have a middle name and it wasn't Clit, it would be modern. Riff Modern Chard. Okay, what do you think of that then, Harry? Do you think you might be coming along to the grand tour?
No.
She's joking. I did hear you had a good sense of humour, Harry. Well, possibly you might be doing your own thing in the States.
No.
I never know. Can't keep up with these big stars, you know. They here, there, they're everywhere, and you know, like myself, I hardly have time, well, to do anything really. You see, this is where the average person is lucky. They go to work, 9 to 5, come home. I don't know what you do, sit there, watch the television, and then luckily enough Friday comes along and wow, you have a whole 2 days of having a wonderful time, I presume. Whereas us artists, we never know whether we're coming or going sometimes. So always be thankful for what we've got, I suppose. Okay, Harry, you know what to do you?
Yep.
Once again, we practice for about 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we are with my one and only Jane. We're going for an F2. F2. Not quite sure on that button.
F2. F2.
Yes, that's it. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, Harry, always the professional. And here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One and only Jane, she's not vain, she stands in the rain. My one and only Jane. she went to Bognor by train, 'cause she couldn't get the plane. My one and only Jane, she lives just down the lane, in a house with a window pane. My one and only Jane, she is not a Dane, but English in the main. My one and only Jane, loving her I don't feign, 'cause she isn't insane. Give it the big one, Harry. Magnificent. Well, fans, you've really got your money's worth now, even though you haven't paid anything, but still, haha, how good was that? Well, Harry, what are your plans for the future?
I'm just gonna go to bed.
Well, I meant a bit further on than that, you know.
Oh, I know.
Okay then, well, we'll leave it at that and maybe see you further down in another few songs, who knows. I have number 4 to do, Oh Dear Me, Oh Dearie Me, which I explained to the fans is a bit of a weepy. Dearie Me is a weepy, and yes, I do sometimes break down into tears while singing it. Okay, my lovely fans, and if there's any fans out there of Harry, I'm sure you know who she really is by the sound of her gorgeous voice. So I will leave you and see you at song number 4.
Bye.